Welcome back.
This week in AI, we never left. We've actually just been sitting here
the whole time.
Even though our clothes may look different, but that May has just used the wonders of AI to dress us.
Yes.
We never leave this place. Our studio never changes. Once again, it's the week of July 31st through August 5th, 2026. Timestamp these things because things change so much. What's our kind of lead story?
Yeah, I mean, one of the newer stories is definitely going to be the Google Assistant. It's going away. It's being replaced by Gemini, as now we have all these very intelligent LLM models that are now voice enabled. It's kind of a natural progression to get rid of some of this Alexa, Siri, Google Assistant with these smarter, more natural conversational agents. So that's been kind of, writing on the wall for a while.
How often are you using voice in like your AI usage?
Yeah, I mean, I tend to use it when I'm in the middle of doing something. Like, let's say I'm at the store and I want to kind of prep, and look for a list of groceries or things while I'm walking around. Hey, I'd love to make a new interesting Mediterranean dish. Can you please give me some ideas and then give me a list of items? And it's kind of this nice distracting way to sort of interact and get information out of it.
Yeah, it's like, I think voice is this further abstraction away from like sitting at your keyboard and
Yes.
More and more things are going to move to like, you're just talking to, right now we're talking about Google Assistant, Gemini's taking it over. You have Siri, you have the ChatGPT voice. You'll have wearables, you'll have Claude, you can talk to Claude on your phone, you can talk to Claude on your computer. I think that's kind of the next step where this will go, where you'll get more used to. And you're talking about the death of Google Assistant, Connor.
Yeah.
We could really be talking about the death of the keyboard.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the tip.
Right. That's what's going to die. Keyboards are dying.
Yeah, that's our prediction.
Carpal tunnel is done. No.
3 months from now, you're just going to be laying back with a Mai Tai.
That's it. And just
chatting with
just talking.
Yeah.
And if your stock is in keyboards, you're in trouble. All right. What's next?
We've got this AI shopping kind of court story.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, Perplexity had a ban on their agent to go out and do shopping, where they're not able to do that, weren't allowed to, because they were, concerned of the ability to purchase things on your behalf and who's responsible. That was repealed, probably due to some lobbying around, the industry. They wanna get that power back so they can give their users that feature. As we see agents do more and more things, we're gonna see more stuff like this.
Right.
Of this, is it okay? Where's the line to draw? So that's definitely something to watch out for. This, like, where can we give these agents the ability to go and do things for us? And if it messes up, it's okay. It's going to be on the person that gave it that task to go do. It's their responsibility to make sure it did it okay.
Right. Anytime you hear like the courts are involved or the government is involved, AI has crossed some boundary where people are like, whoa, what counts as what? So in this case of Perplexity is a harness, you were saying?
Yeah, it's kind of a harness around these models.
And how would you use it for shopping?
Like, hey, I have a party coming up in a couple weeks. I'd love to theme it, something for, my daughter. Can you please go out, order me some supplies for the party, and then have it go off and kind of order stuff for you.
So agentic shopping.
Yeah, agentic shopping.
And so if
I want to be the life of the party.
Yes.
Get me a nice outfit.
Yes. So if that agent buys you 10,000 water balloons, you can't say now, sorry, Amazon, I didn't order this.
Yeah.
Amazon's going to say, even though the agent did it, that agent speaks for you. Is that kind of what this is saying?
Maybe tell your agent to only purchase returnable items.
Right. Right.
Just
So
to be safe.
Put that in your thing. So this is agentic shopping.
Yeah.
That agent counts for you. So watch out.
Yeah.
Crazy.
AMD.
Up.
Making money. Microsoft making money. AMD making money.
This should not be a surprise, as we've been talking about. Like
AMD's been really running the show in terms of some of this chip manufacturing, like Intel versus AMD.
The headline we saw is up over 100% from last year.
Yeah, their data centers, specifically their revenue for data centers, as all of these companies are trying to win this arms race to have the biggest and best models, to have the compute. Things like Claude buying usage from the Grok's super server, Colossus, so that they can give their users more usage. It's really, because these models are all very intelligent, who's going to be delivering this best user experience, which users are not going to run out of tokens. Because once they do and they can go to somewhere else and get more usage out of it, they may switch.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So it's definitely this race.
Yeah, it's crazy. And small businesses, medium-sized businesses, you're going to feel it in your wallet because that means prices for computers are going up. And what is the most valuable resource these days, Connor?
RAM.
Your RAM sticks, right?
I'm just going to be putting my RAM in my safety deposit
RAM in
box,
the vault. Yes.
Not gold. I'm going to convert my gold to RAM.
Yes. I mean, the conversion rate is probably not great these days.
Yeah.
We don't see prices going down for computers, right?
No, I mean, not for, I mean, people have projected into 2027, maybe by the end of 2027, you know, starting to see that no one knows where AI is going.
Right.
So I would not hold your breath, hold your wallets for a dip.
Yeah. And we're not saying this is a bubble or this isn't a bubble. The way AI is developing, there's so many different use cases for AI, these assistants, these agentic shopping. Who knows if this just
voice.
Voice,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
So many different emerging facets.
Yeah, so it's not like there's like, it's not like if Anthropic wins, ChatGPT is just going to go away and their data centers are going to go away. There's the market for AI is pretty vast.
Claude would just take all the data centers.
Yeah, yeah. So,
OpenAI.
Yeah.
They're also punching back.
This is like the third week in a row where they've kind of had headlines.
Yeah,
us,
they
right?
really don't like our videos.
Yes. This is entirely what this is about.
Mr. Sam Altman watching our videos.
He was pissed.
With Jensen in the room.
They were so mad about like...
Jensen's kind of okay, because we talk about him a lot.
Well, NVIDIA is fine. NVIDIA is flying under the radar, just soaking up money.
Selling the shovels.
Yeah.
And so OpenAI, they've got a new model, kind of unreleased. People love saying, look at our unreleased.
Yeah.
Don't look, but look.
Yes, yes.
You know, we have something solving some math problems, some novel, abstract. This is the hardest of the hard thing to do. Our model can do it. So it's kind of a flex on intelligence. I'm saying, hey, when we have a new model coming, GPT-6 maybe, you should watch out. They all do this.
Yeah. You were saying earlier that this is, a lot of people say AI is just sort of parroting back.
Yeah.
In this instance, what OpenAI is claiming with this quote unquote new math is advances in geometry and coding theory and quantum complexity. This is creating something new in this instance.
I mean, there's very, very little training or data around these specific math problems they're solving. So it is creating new ideas and theories around these problems that are kind of uncharted territory for even, us mere mortals.
That's right. That's right. It's a domain where this is one of the pitches of AI. In math and science, we can see breakthroughs.
Yes.
Because the complexity of the problems, LLMs are suited, given
enough resources,
enough information to solve some of these problems. And so you're seeing OpenAI is claiming in one of their breakthrough papers that there's new math.
Yeah.
This is exciting, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely.
This is the promise of AI a little bit, like new math, longevity, like,
breakthrough science.
Breakthrough in science.
So we want to keep tabs on that.
Let's see what Anthropic solves next week.
I know. It's going to be a back and forth. It's usually punch,
cancer.
Punch,
next
punch.
week it's going to be cancer.
It's going to be cancer. It's going to be something. Our last story, China. Yeah. They really are leaning into this open source battle of, hey, USA, I know you love your private models, your closed AIs and Anthropics. We want to disrupt that by just releasing the model for open source for free.
Right. And are these models competitive?
I mean, they're very competitive. I would say in some cases, depending on your use case, more than enough. More than smart enough, probably maybe a month to 2 months behind some of these frontier, Fable level intelligence models. I don't know if they're breaking ground and making new math, but I think they are close enough for most use cases that China's really saying, hey, we're going to take a bite out of that market by having an open source version that people can turn to that's not USA.
And cheaper.
That's the big thing. Cheaper.
I think when we talk about the arms race, Connor, and we talk about a winner, the assumption could be there could only be one winner. It appears that the market for AI is so broad, you could have so many niches.
Yeah.
These Chinese models they may not ever defeat Claude in the business space.
Sure.
But there's plenty of other kind of sectors where folks can make use of these open source models.
I think there's probably hundreds of individual applications.
Yes.
That really maybe one model wins out in the text to image generation,
right,
or the image editing generation,
yes,
or the video generation,
right.
So you're seeing across the board, there's so many places for a company to win in the AI race,
right?
That it's not just Claude, it's not just OpenAI, it's a wide range of these depending on your use case.
And it's like, there's so much opportunity. Domain expands. The field continually gets wider and wider. So, I don't know, dive in, right?
Yeah, I mean, really just get in there and try and do some stuff with AI.
Right.
I think typically people get blown away with what it can do, especially nowadays, with it being so smart.
Right.
And it really kind of opens your eyes to what you could be doing. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a good one.